Well, it was just a row over a noisy washing machine, but it almost ended in disaster. Brett Vasey attacked his elderly neighbour, Anik, with a knife after an argument spiralled out of control. Despite her injuries, Anik recorded it all on her phone.
Over the years here at A Current Affair, we've reported on plenty of public housing blocks overrun with crime and violence. But you won't believe what happened here at this one. A long-running feud between two neighbours almost turned deadly, and it was all over something as harmless as a load of washing. The cries are chilling.
I saw him coming with a knife and I thought, he's not going to do it.
A pensioner under attack and her neighbour intent on murder.
I said, Brett, what have you done? And he said, I've killed her.
He has decided he's the laundry controller.
So what's he put here?
Oh, that was just him. Do not bang, door shut, keep closed.
Australia Day in Melbourne's Bayside suburbs, and Anik Hennenberg is popping on a load of washing in the communal laundry. Next door lives 56-year-old Brett Vasey.
He was just stalking you from, like, he'd sit there with the door open and watch you through the flow ice cream.
Brett is so disgruntled by the noise of Anik's load of washing, he switches off the machine multiple times.
He was looking for a fight.
Fearing she'll be hurt, Anik begins recording on her phone, capturing this exchange as she confronts Brett in the laundry.
Oh, you did it again.
What?
See, you've turned it off again.
What?
You've turned the washing machine off.
Anik walks back to her unit and, unbeknown to her, Brett follows, armed with a knife. But he misses his opportunity and retreats. Moments later, she's ambushed. Anik's cries intensify as Brett slashes her with a large kitchen knife. He keeps going until the blade becomes detached from the handle.
I'm gonna go, Carl.
65-year-old Anik is still breathing. And Brett isn't happy.
Just go here. Hurry up. Bleed out. Bleed out.
He belted me. He belted me in the face, knocked me down.
And then you fell to the ground?
Yeah, and then I fell to the ground. Then he went back and got the knife and came out with the knife.
I heard a second scream and I could tell it was a horror scream, so I thought something's up.
Neighbour John Seymour hears the commotion and races outside.
Anik was laying over on her back. Brett was over the top of her, and I saw him do probably 3 stabbing type movements into her side.
Minutes later, police arrive.
Definite stabbing. She's bleeding from the neck.
Knife is there, right there, the handle's there.
Brett's arrested.
And he said to me, held his hand out to shake my hand and said, I'll see you in 8 years.
Despite having her throat slashed, incredibly, Anik's still conscious and talking to the paramedics.
What did he use?
He used a knife.
Anik arrives in the hospital trauma bay, her phone still recording.
There was a lot of blood on and around her.
He definitely tried to kill me. He thought he had killed me.
It's a miracle Anik survived when you look at these gashes, too graphic to show unblurred. Her stomach was sliced open and her neck pierced 10 centimetres deep.
They thought that I'd almost died. I mean, my sister told me that that's why she turned up. They thought that I died.
Anik has had to endure several plastic surgeries since last year's attack, but still bears the scars of that terrible day.
I don't have any feeling on that side of my face.
Anique feels it could have all been avoided. She made at least 8 formal complaints to the local housing office, which she says fell on deaf ears.
But I did predict this was going to happen to housing. Eastern Kilda Police were here an hour and a half before the stabbing and just told them, pull your heads in and go in.
He was just an angry person and he didn't like anyone standing up to him.
Despite initially claiming his innocence in court, Brett Vasey has now pleaded guilty to attempted murder. He'll be sentenced later.